Looking for a high quality Nintendo Switch GameCube type controller? If you answered yes, check out my review of the Nyxi Wizard Wireless Joypad for Switch and Switch OLED. Coming up next on Mumbles. Hi everyone, Mumbles here. I like to play video games. It's a well-known fact that I love video games. And one of these systems that I absolutely love, that is my absolute favorite, is my Nintendo Switch. Well, as someone who used to have a Nintendo GameCube, I still like the Nintendo GameCube controller, and I like to use that for my Nintendo Switch a lot of the time. But the original Nintendo Switch GameCube controller does not allow you to use it as a controller in as much as on the side of the Nintendo Switch. But today I bring you a solution. Today we look at the Nyxi Wizard Wireless Joypad for Switch and Switch OLED. We're going to first start with everything this product comes with. When you receive this thing, you're going to get obviously the Nyxi Wizard. You will also get some joysticks that you can swap between. And you will also get a charging cable. And that is everything that will come with this product. At this point now, I do it to ask, please subscribe to MumblesVideos. Please subscribe. And thank you guys all so much for the support. You're amazing. Let's now move on into the features. Moving on into the features, feature-wise, this is going to be one of my favorite controllers of all time. It has all the features that you want for a normal Nintendo Switch controller. The button layout is exactly the same as the Nintendo GameCube controller. Now, in addition to that, this has all the normal features, like I said, as a Nintendo Switch controller. It has gyro control. It is able to be attached to each side of the Nintendo Switch, so you can literally unside this thing from the joypad and slide it onto each side, and you have handles now for your Nintendo Switch, which I absolutely love. In addition to all of that, it also has some additional features that a normal Nintendo GameCube controller does not have, starting with the fact that this has no drift. The Nyxi upgrade Hall Effect joystick never physically touches, so they do not wear out like a normal analog joystick, and they do not have drift. It also has interchangeable joystick rings. You can change joysticks for different games. Racing games are to be played with the round joystick circles, while fighting games can be played with the octagon joystick circles. It has precision control and instant trigger with lighter resistance and shorter trigger distance for ultra-fast gameplay and ultra-fast button presses. Finally, it also does have a few extra features, one of which is the turbo function, allowing you to program buttons to be pressed faster. So let's say you want to make the A button that it does it rapidly. You can do that by simply pressing the turbo button, holding the A button, and then it will allow you to rapid press that button. It also has a mapping feature which allows you to switch two of your buttons to the back side of your controller, just so you have a different layout on your controller. And finally, it does also have an adjustable vibration, which allows you to move the vibration up or down depending on what you wish for. And that pretty much covers everything there is to know about this controller. The only thing that this controller does not have that I have to mention is that it does not have an amiibo feature. So just to be aware of that, no third-party controller is ever going to have amiibo. That is a Nintendo thing. I don't use amiibo, so I don't care, but I have to mention it here. We will now come to my opinion assembly section where I have to say, I've reviewed quite a few different Nintendo Switch controllers, and by far, it's not even close, this is my favorite one. I always loved the Nintendo GameCube controller. It just felt good in my hand. It's got all that nostalgia behind it that a Nintendo GameCube controller has, and it just, like I said, it feels fantastic in my hand. Beyond that, everything about this controller is a recreation of that Nintendo GameCube controller, but with updated features, allowing it to be centered on both sides of the Nintendo Switch, which I absolutely love because it gives you then two handles to hold the Nintendo Switch with, which is something the Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons don't give you. But it's also got all the same features as a normal Joy-Con controller, which is fantastic. Other than Amiibo, which I never use, it has everything that you need. I cannot say enough good things about this Nintendo Switch controller. I absolutely, positively love it. And I think you will too. On today's episode of Mumbles, this product does get a 5 out of 5 from me. If you're looking for a new Nintendo Switch controller, I definitely cannot recommend this controller enough. Anyways, guys, this has been my review of this product. Please smack that subscribe button, smack that button, smack all those buttons. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, everyone. Take care.